just wanted to talk to y'all because while I was in the shower, some things were on my mind. And when, you know, I get a message, I just washed my hair, I just want to share it with y'all. Somebody may be going through this, and I'm not sure if it's you, but you know, think about it like this. There are people around the world right now. Okay, you're sitting at home, sitting in your car, out walking, whatever. And there are people around the world that there's so many things that are happening to them, you know, negatively, that are impacting their life today, that they're waking up and they have no idea. You know, somebody's gonna get into a car accident. Somebody's gonna go into labor and have a baby. Somebody's gonna find out that they're pregnant today. You know, somebody's gonna break up. Somebody's gonna have a heartbreak today. You know, somebody's gonna feel like committing suicide today. Somebody's getting raped today. You know what I mean? There's so many different things that happen in this world. And we sit here and we just think about what's happening to us and what we're going through and why me and why me. And it's like, you have to think about things in a wider aspect. You can't just sit there and just feel bad when things aren't going your way. Or if you can't get those Christmas presents for those kids. So what? It's a man-made holiday anyway. Yeah, I said it. Don't go broke trying to impress children. These are your children, right? Like, did they birth you or did you have them? Because at the end of the day, you have to raise kids that are knowledgeable and respectful and won't feel or make you feel like a shitty parent just because you didn't get those Jordans that they wanted or whatever. You know, I'm so thankful that my children are not like that. I'm so thankful, because even if we did have like just millions of dollars, I would not. Why would I buy that? Do you know what I could do with that money? There's so many people that don't have a home. There's so many people that actually need help, and you want me to go spend $200 on a pair of Jordans. I would never be that person. I just could never be that person. I remember driving downtown Atlanta as a little girl and seeing all these people. I think I was like 11 years old. I'd never seen anything like this. People sleeping in boxes. That stuck with me forever. Seeing that as a child, you know what I mean? All I could do was try to help people. I went down there and I would feed them and just do things as an adult. But it's like, don't feel bad about what you're going through. I know Christmas is, you know, it's right around the corner. You can't do things, so be it. So what? You know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad about that. It's not important. But there's always someone going through something way worse. So, you know, someone lost someone today. There's always someone going through something way worse than you are. And instead of just thinking about why me at that moment, try to find something positive within that moment. I'll give you an example. My car broke down one day when I was living in Virginia. I had just came back and forth, and I was a single mom, and I had, did I have Caden? No, I was pregnant with Caden. So I had 3 kids, but, you know, and I was single. Me and Jamal were not together. And we had just went back and forth to visit my mom in Maryland, which was like a 2-hour trip. And my old raggedy old Explorer broke down the day that I got home. Like, I went grocery shopping. I was about a mile away from my home with the kids in the car full of groceries. Car stopped. But instead of me, I had to call out of work the next day. Instead of me just sitting there crying about not having a vehicle, being stuck, being single, not being able to afford another car right away. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to figure out what the hell I'm gonna do. I sat there and I just thought about how grateful I was that I did not get stopped on the road. You know, coming back on that expressway in the middle of the night, stuck somewhere. That could have happened anywhere. He was so generous. He was so generous to let me make it home. How could you be mad at that? Things will work itself out. You just have to remain positive and know that there is a reason for everything. You got to chill sometimes, pump your brakes. You don't understand it. You'll see it eventually down the line, but you can't sit there and just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a will, there's a way. And if it's about money and bills and you can't pay your bills or you don't know, there's always a way, baby. 411, you better call that number and look up information. What church can help you out in your area, because all of them do it. So do not sit around and just, you know, wait until the last minute of things. And I'm very resourceful, like very. So if you need help in any type of situation, yeah, drop and let me know, because I got answers for just about anything. So, man, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I know it kind of started off a little rocky. I actually might include this because I know I've mentioned rape early in the beginning of the vlog. That is something that actually happened to me when I was 13 years old. I'm thinking of putting the clip. I did talk about it, but I never put up the video. And I kind of just one day got out of the shower, it was on my mind, and I filmed it. This was about maybe like a month ago or a month and a half, almost 2 months ago or something like that. And I just never posted it. So let me know if you guys would be interested in that story, if you wanted it. It's more so as like a, it's not like a, oh, why me story, because I don't make those type of stories. You already know that. So it's more so of just what happened and, you know, what happened afterwards and how I rose from there, whatever. So just let me know if you want to see that, and I will post it, because I was going to add it in this video, but this video is already too long, so I'm not going to do it. But let me know if you want to see that story time, and I'll post it. Other than that, you guys stay blessed. Keep your head held to the heavens, and just know that keeping your faith is what's going to hold you together. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. You can't. Especially if you have little ones. You are all that they have. You trust and believe, and everything will fall in place. It always does. Always does. Always does. Even let me say this, and I'm gonna end this, okay? There were times when me and Jamal didn't have a job, and we stayed in a place, and we didn't even know how we were going to make bill from, you know, rent to bills to bills. Staying in a place where we had to pay $1,400 a month, and trying to pay all of that stuff, and then paying, man, we even had cable. We had cable. We had everything. How did we do all of that? And still neither one of us worked. I was selling things. I was doing things, you know, around my house. And I don't know. It was just this guy up here, though, I'm telling you, I may not have what I want. He gives me what I need, and he never fails. And that's because he knows that I trust him. I trust him completely. I ain't talking about Jamal. I'm talking about trust him completely. I do trust him all, but you know what I'm saying. Just to clarify. Anyway, y'all, I'm talking your head off. I'll talk to you later.
So it's not